Hi, welcome to Indigo Wings Intuitive. I'm Tina and we're going to do a reading on what opportunities are going to come your way. So I'm going to do two piles today. So you got the choice of going with the pink Selenite heart or the tiger's eye. So they're your two piles. We're going to jump into pile one and see what opportunities are coming your way. Now I'm going to use this Good Karma Tarot, but I will explain that I am not a tarot reader. I'm a clairvoyant medium, and the interpretation of the cards are from spirit and intuition. They're not, so if you're well attuned to tarot cards, I might give different readings from them. Because it's just my interpretation. Okay, so opportunities, Two of Cups, and I will see what I'm getting with that. So for some of you, I see an opportunity of doors opening and that you're moving away from something. I just feel that you're moving. I know the Two of Cups, I know some of the cards, but the Two of Cups is kind of working together, it's union and that kind of thing. But for me, it just feels like you're walking towards new opportunities by opening that door yourself and letting go of something, and you're embracing the new. Because what I feel like is, I'm seeing this and I'm seeing that she's got the wreath on her head and she's got the bracelet, so she's embraced a new idea, a new opportunity has come to her. And it could be that you have the support and the binding that somebody else helps you along the way with it, but we have new growth and new renewal in this spring when I'm seeing this wreath around her head, celebration of some kind. So I'm getting like May time is what I'm getting. For some of you, now obviously it is a bigger reading for a wider audience than just one-on-one, but the bracelet keeps coming out to me. For some of you, this is an opportunity in business, in perhaps creating something. You're going to create something in a business, or it is a creative endeavour opportunity. And thinking outside the box is coming in too. But we've got our eye on the prize, very focused. So they're very focused on each other in the picture, but this is focused on your opportunities, focused on what you actually want. Is also coming through. Let's see if any more cards come through. Feel like that one wants to come out. Okay, so I've just said focus, and I feel like this, like you see, she's got her pen and paper, the Page of Swords there, but she's got her pen and paper, and her dress has got light bulbs on. So she's having that moment of focus. She's having the ideas are starting to flood in, and she's got to kind of write them down and focus on them, and bring those, work with the universe, work with what's around you. Work with that new growth that's coming in. Definitely a feeling of perhaps around a business, around career. We'll see if anything else comes up, but there, that light bulb moment's going to come in for you. That idea, opportunity, the stars are going to align for you, and you're going to have that bing moment again. And I have to say that for some of you, maybe, you know, maybe one or two people watching, this does relate to a creative endeavour of some kind. Oh, there we go. So we have the world. See there, she's got her champagne, and she's got the growth of the leaves around her and the world around her. The world's her oyster. And it's like kind of like with celebration, two halves here, I've got the two halves with the world. It's like celebration, and she's wearing this sash, like she's been awarded something. And also the fact that Spirit are turning out, I feel like her hair is two-toned, so she's got two elements. She's growing out something. She's growing out an old element to bring in a new element, but whilst we're still celebrating where we've come from, we're still celebrating the now, we're still celebrating where those opportunities from the past can help us for the future, and we're holding a glass up to the focus of what we want to come, but we're also being in the present with the world, and we're also acknowledging what we've already learnt. So we've got lots of career opportunity with this reading, lots of business opportunity with this reading, real good ideas gonna pop in, but also we're feeling like you've got to kind of acknowledge, you know, where you've been, where you are, and where you want to be. So there are the 3 cycles there. May time seems to be coming in. I'm getting the maypole. I don't know what that date actually is, but I keep seeing the maypole where they, I don't know if they do it all around the world, but here, you know, they get the strings and they celebrate and they dance around a pole. That's what I keep being shown. Let's see, I'll pull one more out of this one and then we'll choose a different deck. But we've got some lovely energies of, also I want to say we've got some lovely energies of love around that as well. So it could be for some of you, we are having new opportunities, door openings for some love energy. Yeah, and we've got 10 of Cups, so it's the completion and the celebration. And we see here we've got the family as well. So as I was saying, that some of you, this could relate to love, this could relate to family, this could relate to future of that. So we've got the family and the 2 babies. The 10 of Cups is full celebration, rainbows. We've come through it all and we're having this celebration. We've come to the full circle. But we are focusing now on what we want in the new future. Let's check. So we'll go for spell casting. I think this is the spell. Yeah, spell casting oracle deck. See what opportunities power 1 is coming in. What's the energy for power 1? So it's like also opposites attract when it comes to love as well. So for some of you, it could be a love that's coming in and it's opposites attract. It's full cups. It's seeing those differences in each other and celebrating them. Thinking outside the box is also what I am definitely picking up. Spirit guide. So for some of you, this is like opening up to the spirit world, letting them in and letting them focus with you, letting them bring that opportunity, looking out for signs and signals from your spirit guide as they come in. And we are standing in front of a mirror here. So it could be that we want to analyse our spiritual journey and we're focusing and opening up our spiritual journey, and that is where an opportunity may lie. It could be that, you know, you find that you go for, you pull some cards for yourself or pull a daily card, or you go for a reading, or there's an opportunity or there is a signal within some cards is what I'm seeing. So I think it's more like if you have a deck, maybe pull a card a day for yourself or a card a week and see what comes out with that. Give you some guidance for the next couple of weeks from spirit as your spirit guide tries to communicate with you. Okay, so 2 wanted to pull out. So we've got courage and we're moving through that energy. We're moving through that energy of feeling upbeat, and we've got the Leo energy, which also is creative energy. It's the energy of generosity and the energy of I've already said creativity, but that came into there. We've got the solar plexus coming in with that as well as we move through that opportunity. And we've lost the card that I think I had said come out, but I started shuffling. Never mind. That one wants to... Oh, it was empowerment. The card that I pulled out, that I put back in by mistake, was empowerment. So it goes along nicely with the Leo. Empowerment and moving forward. I can hear Spirit saying strategy. So it could be for some of you, you've got to do some planning, like we had here with her book and her pen, and she's writing stuff down that comes to her. She's focusing on that. She's got to have a plan to make things work, to make things line up for herself in her mind. So that's what I'm getting up, that some of you need to write things down, to journal them out. It also could be a good idea to write out if you're pulling yourself a card weekly, or how many days you're going to do it for, then write that down. Or if you go for a reading, write that down. There might be some value, something in there that gives you some advice. So we have well-being. I feel like the well-being also is another opportunity to growth in spiritual ways. It could be that some of you are on the spiritual path and that is your business, or it is a way to connect to a career or business in some kind of way. Looking after yourself, your well-being is very, very important to your journey and opening up to these things that are going to come along in May time, May, June. I do ultimately get May when I keep seeing this, but we are reaching for transformation, and when we reach for transformation, we also need to be aware that our body, mind, soul need to come together. That is all about self-awareness and empowering yourself to feel good about yourself. So do not forget that you need to feel good about yourself as well as your well-being. For some of you, that is definitely career or business, that you are in the well-being sector, or you want to be in the well-being sector, and there's going to be opportunity there about this career change or growth and opportunity around that. Oh, there you go. Empowerment. It was there. Just wanted to come out again. You see, it's definitely feeling like, she's got the sun around you. We've got a lot of sun energy. We've got a lot of yellow energy. Feeling like, so we're moving forward with courage, we're moving forward with brightness, we've got that light bulb moment definitely is coming in with that, as I keep seeing it. Definitely big opportunities coming in May. Look out for signs and signals. Like I said, I keep seeing cards in front of people, and maybe that's where some of the guidance comes from. I see creative energy. So I'm seeing jewellery, I'm seeing other creative opportunities. This could be any opportunity. It could be that you're a cake maker, it could be that you work with wood, or you have a hobby that you want to turn into something that's more. It could be a career that's going to move forward and let you be more creative and more fluid in what you want to open up to. But definitely feeling of creativity, courage to move forward, that energy of unblocking the solar plexus there and kind of moving through, and well-being also being one of the things that you need to make sure you do. But well-being also is a feeling of that there's the opportunity for some of you that may be watching. It could be that you are into holistics in some kind of way. It could be that you are looking at any kind of medical things, and looking at that, even like from the really high up to the not so, so that it could be that you're going to be doing a course of some kind to learn something new in the holistic world, or in the well-being world, or in the medical world as well. So definitely for some of you that's there. Others, it's definitely more it's like creative opportunities, creative hobbies and that type of thing give you opportunity. And then we've got the love there coming in, so opposites attract is coming in, and that family completion is also there. That's an opportunity that's definitely coming in with this pal. So I really hope that you enjoyed your reading, and I thank you kindly when you like, subscribe and comment, and I shall see you next time. We're going to move on to pal 2. Your pal 2 was the tiger's eye. So let's see. I will explain, like I explained to pal 1, I'm not a tarot reader. The cards that I'm using are Good Karma Tarot, but I interpret them with my own intuition and with my spirit guides. So if you know tarot quite well, they're probably not going to be exactly the same. I do know some of the cards, and I will, but I'll use my own interpretation of what I see and what spirit give me. Oh, that wanted to fly out, didn't it? So we're working on pile 2. Ace of Swords. Now see, like I'm seeing, like with this card, like that we're breaking a cycle, and we are moving forward. We're breaking a cycle, and something is going to open our eyes to this. We are looking for the clouds are parting, and we have this ring of truth coming through. Because I just feel like that ring around the sword is opportunity and growth, and we are opening our eyes to this. We don't have to battle for it anymore. We are focused, and our path is going to be clear. We also have the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. So the 10 of Wands is like, you see that she's clinging on to those wands quite tightly, and she's a bit like, you know, I'm not letting go. So with the focus here, with the Ace of Swords saying that there's a growth here, we need to break a cycle and open up a new opportunity for a new growth cycle to come in and open our eyes to this way forward, so that this light can come in. So it means that we've got to let go. There's something there that you've got to let go of for this new opportunity to come in. There's plenty of wood, and I'm seeing there the trees and the forest behind her and the growth around her. She's not seeing that. She just wants to hold tightly to her wands already, so she needs to let go. That's when the opportunity can come in and arise. And you see that this card, she's meditating, she's laid down her sword, she's not fighting anymore, she's not fighting the universe. And the pink and the orange there comes in, and the healing comes in, and we have feeling like we can let go. So before your opportunity comes in, before something comes in, there is a little bit of work to do. There is a little bit of working out how you're going to break those patterns and what you need to let go of in order for this flow to start to come in. We are laying down our swords. We are laying down our battles. We are putting them to one side. Now, for some of you, this might be that you need to just let go of a relationship, or friendships, or a job in some way, or it's a battle that you've been thinking that you need to take up, and you just need to let it go now. You need to kind of move past it, lay down your arms, that kind of thing is the feeling of what I'm getting. Lay down your arms, some healing coming in and some relaxation, because she's meditating on what she wants for the future. And she is, both cards, you see that the clouds surround it, but then the opportunity, the sun and the brightness is right behind there. And again, in this, we've got the clouds coming to the side, and we've got the sun coming out. We've got similar colours too, so we've got pinks and oranges. So love, self-love, self-appreciation, some courage as well for the orange, and some brightness. And then you have the Ace of Coins, so opportunity here for abundance, for growth in abundance. Making a wish is what I'm getting with that as well. So making your wishes, something where you want it badly, I'm being told. Now take what resonates and leave the rest, because it's for a broader reading, but it feels like some of you will need to some of you will have to just put where your money where your mouth is, where I've got it. So if you want something, you're going to have to start working out how to get that, and it might involve a little bit of money. Not lots. I'm not telling you to go out and start spending all your money, nothing like that, but it's about being clever. It's about working smart and not hard. But there is opportunity there with prosperity in this group, opportunity with making some cash flow ease, and the fact that, you know, that it has this, you know, the lights around it, and the opportunity with money is what I'm getting with this group. Opportunity, but it feels like you've got to let go of something. You've got to go through a process of something in order for this new cycle to come in, this new growth to come in. So you have the Lovers. So I just feel like the Lovers there, when I'm looking at it, so one's got an apple, one's got a flame. So I know the Lovers have a definite meaning, but I'm going to read this card how I'm seeing it for this reading in particular. And we are seeing the passion, and we are seeing the apple as the abundance. So apple is abundance. It is a fertility symbol also. That means growth and new ideas and opportunity is coming in. We are parting away and moving away from this cycle, willing to let go and embrace something new that you're gonna love. I think we'll move on to a different deck. Let's see what else we've got coming in. So we'll move on to the spellcasting deck. I believe you'll definitely be getting some answers, and I'm trying to see if we've got a month, because we did get a month for last group. So this one we've got more towards the end of summer and September time for these new, because for you, this group, it feels like we've got to work through some energies to get where we want to be, to get this abundance to come in. We've got love again, so we have the Lovers and love. So for some of you, this is working through cycles of love or patterns of self-love or self-sabotage in some kind of way, and we need to break that pattern and call in the right love for us. Because I've got rose quartz as well, which is a crystal for love. And it is self-love and relationship love. It's a very soft, very gentle, very step-by-step feeling. We're not pushing ourselves hard. We are kind of working through these really, really step-by-step, really feeling like we're working through it. And it's nicely done, Spirit say. Nicely done. It's because we want the peace. So we have peace. We're looking for peace of mind. We're looking for opportunities of where we are seeking peace and comfortable energy, because we have family. So some of you, this could relate to a relationship and family, and working through those and breaking those patterns. Though we're not going through it, we're looking for the best for ourselves. We're reaching high. Our standards need to be nice and high. Card just all flew all over the place. So we will. Oh, okay, we'll pull that one. Yeah, lighten your load. So like I was saying, we've got to release. Release is the word there for you. Lighten your load. It could be that you are taking on too much in the side of relationship, too much in family, and that needs to be delegated. Excuse me. Pregnancy. yeah, I see answers coming. I see opportunities definitely arising after this cycle of working things out. So August and September is the time when I'm seeing doors opening for you. We got a little bit more specific in group 1 on what those opportunities might be. So let's have a look if they're going to say that. New beginnings. New beginnings for you in August, September time. We have lots and lots of working through things, opening up opportunity, working through those cycles. I am trying to see if they will give me this. It definitely feels like self-growth in this group. Definitely feels more towards either any type of relationship as well. And those are the things that the opportunity for self-growth is in this group, and lightening your load and making sure that you're delegating. And money is the opportunity in this group as well. So we've got love, self-love, self-appreciation, and because we've got the Queen of Cups. I want to say Queen of Cups then, didn't I? Queen of Coins there. So owning your, so the Queen of Coins is that opportunity. She wants to progress herself and wants to become that energy. She doesn't want to stamp on anybody else's energy. She wants to be able to help others, but first of all you've got to help yourself. So the Queen of Coins takes the opportunity and moves through the opportunity herself, but doesn't want to crush anybody else's dreams, doesn't want to run over anybody else, but is concentrating on her prosperity and her abundance. So for you, that's that kind of bringing yourself up, setting your sights higher, making sure things work for you, and then you can help those around you. You can help family and friends around you, but you've got to kind of start looking for the opportunity for yourself. Big prosperity and abundance opportunities in this group, but you've got to work through with that letting go and like putting down your sword type of energy, laying down your arms and saying that, you know, that's over now. We are gonna go. Some of you, I am getting house move, I have to say. So this is an opportunity to move home. It could be that you're clinging on quite tightly to what you have ideas about and what you want, and you might have to adjust. It could be that you are thrust into this energy of not wanting to move, but is coming in, and it's a good opportunity, because what I'm feeling is you're on the defensive. She took back her arms up, but in a softer way than the sword. This is a wand, so it's not like full power. You kind of know that you need to let go, but you are wondering how to do it, or not knowing which way to turn. But you will definitely have that that coming in for you in August and September, where you're releasing and you're letting go, and the strength is celebrated. You are stronger than you think you are. You have an amazing amount of strength and you can power forward. We've got the energy, which I have to say, Leo came out, the line came out in group 1, so obviously they want to give you the same kind of feeling of courage moving forward. So we are celebrating who we are celebrating everything that we've been through, and know that we are a strong person, and we are going to go through this little cycle that we've got and get ourselves where we need to be. We might need to just drop the defense and really not cut your nose off to spite your face is what I'm getting. So, but just take what resonates and leave the rest, because it might not be for all of you, but there's definitely big money opportunities coming your way. You've got 2 of the swords there. She's blindfolded, but she's holding her swords up, and there you go, her crossroads is right there. This is where you're at, your crossroads, but you will be able to find your way. Don't worry about it too much now. It's kind of like, oh, it will come. 10 of coins, you've got all prosperity, money, opportunities with this group. 10 of coins, there you go. It's a celebration, something to come when it comes to abundance, when it comes to money flow. It's definitely with this group. You see there, I feel like she's holding her purse. It could be that you need to be thrifty right up until August, September. It could be that you need to work out your finances now, so that when the opportunity comes in, you're in the right place, you're in the right frame of mind. You can take that up with courage, you can take that up with flair and abundance, and just brilliance there. I've got that with brilliance is what Spirit is saying. So you can see this archway of abundance, and this family celebrating this abundance because they have planned it. They have made sure that they have been quite strategized, and that's a word that got into Power 1, which I don't remember how it came, but it's kind of like both similar there. But this is opportunity for this group is definitely with money. There's a few other things in there too, but money and abundance seems to be the opportunity coming your way, as long as you do that little bit of work, step by step, very, very gentle energy, and we're working through it. Okay, that's all I've got for Pal 2. I really do appreciate your likes, subscribes and comments, and I shall see you next time. Bye.